January 5th, 2022, the CFPB released an article talking about how the credit bureaus are blatantly disregarding your dispute and your complaint. So what that means for us, I'm going to show you a better way so you can knock them out. So with that being said, you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it. What's up, family? I'm back with another one. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. So in today's class, we're going to go over a new and better way to fix and build your credit at the same time. And I'm going to do this in 6 steps. So with that being said, go grab a pen, go get some paper, and you already know, we got to get something to drink today because this is gonna be a good one. Number 1, the first thing we need to do is get credit monitor, right? We need to see what's holding us back. We need to see them collections, those charge-offs, that bankruptcy, that eviction, those student loans, all the negative accounts that's holding us back, right? If we can't see what's holding us back, how we gonna fix it? Step number 2, if you haven't heard, and we partnered with the #1 AI power tool that's knocking the credit bureaus out. So if you want access, which is called Dispute Panda, but if you want access, just click the link in the description and get access real quick. But most importantly, I'm gonna show you how to fix your credit in under 10 minutes, 1 time per month, so we can knock them things off. Step number 3, pull out your laptop, because I'm gonna show you what to do next. All right, first things first. Once we get access to Dispute Panda, here's what we wanna do. We wanna go ahead and create a new client, right? Once we create a new client, we're gonna put our first name, middle name, last name, suffix if we have one, email address, right? But you can't use the same email address that you use to get Dispute Panda with. It has to be a different email address, right? So you're gonna have a problem with that if you don't create a new email. So have a specific or a different email address, right? Put your phone number, put your last four of your social, put your street address, state, city, birthday, and put all of that information. Now your person, or you're gonna populate, and then what you're gonna do like now, it's gonna say not completed. So you got to complete the other steps. So what we want to do now is upload our credit report. Right now, here's how you're gonna upload your credit report. You're gonna click on training, and then you're gonna watch those videos based off of what kind of credit monitoring you have. If you don't have credit monitoring, and get smart credit. But what we want to do is upload our credit report. Now all our credit report is gonna pull up, and it's gonna show our personal information. It's gonna show us last activity, and then we got to upload our documents. Right now, how we upload our documents, we got to put our driver's license. We need to put proof of insurance, or proof of residency, and then we're going to upload our credit report, upload our credit report right here. And then once everything's populated, now it's going to show you how to dispute the negative accounts, right? Now we're going to have multiple negative accounts on our credit report, and then you're going to pick on the different type of attacks on how to remove the personal information, and as well as knock those snitches out. So what we want to do is click on static attack, right? We want to click on static attack. Now, we want to click on personal information letter, bam. And then we want to click on, it's not gonna let me pick on nothing else. After we click on personal information, we're going to start round. Click on start round, and then we're going to click on start a new round and click on static letters again to actually hush those snitches, right? So we want to click on LexisNexis. We want to click on Innovis, LCI, ARS, Credico, Clarity, DataX, MicroBill, Factor Trust, and then we're gonna click on start round, and then it's gonna populate. And then after that, you want to mail them out. So all you gotta do is just click on mail them out. Once you click on mail them out, it's gonna populate. You can do first class, certified, double-sided, no, it's up to you. You can do start with first class, do double-sided, and then you don't need no color, yes. It's gonna cost you a little bit extra, no. And then we're gonna click on pay and mail, and then bam. Now it's time to set the credit bureaus up with the Paralyzing touch point, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So let's get into it. Guess what? How we gonna set the credit bureaus up is with this, with this crazy attack, right? It's called the Paralyzing touch point. I'm saying this secretly. It's the Paralyzing touch point. So what we want to do is click on Supreme Boosted. We want to get the best one, and we want to click on Start Round. Now, once we click on start round, you're gonna go ahead and click on confirm, and it costs $17 to actually send off a dispute. So we wanna do that first. Now, here's what you wanna do. You can click on mail them out, or you can click on download, right? So it's gonna be a lot of documents that we send into this. Now it's gonna cost a little bit extra if we mail them out. But if you don't wanna mail them out, you click on cancel. You can go ahead and download them all right here at the bottom. Click on download all, and you can put everything in the envelope, send it to Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. We just sent off that Paralyzing touch point. Now it's time to wait those 30 days. So here's what you want to be doing now. We need to be building up our credit profile. So when it's time to get approved for any credit card, any house, anything, hey, our credit report is looking good. So let's get into it. So this is what we're going to be talking about. How to build your credit score so you can get approved for anything. While we're waiting these 30 days, we need to be building up our credit profile, right? So let me break it down to you real quick. Most banks look at what? The FICO score, right? And the highest credit score you can have is a 850. And the lowest credit score you can have is a 300. That means you have 550 points to play with, right? So you have 35% of your credit score is payment history. The other 30% is utilization. The other 15% is average age. The other 10% is credit mix. And the last 10% is hard inquiry / new accounts, right? So once you understand this, you got to understand what you got to do to build up your credit profile. Now, if you don't have any credit cards, you're missing out on 165 points. And the reason why I know this is 30% of 550 is 165 points. So if you don't have no revolving accounts, start adding. But it also will help this part of your credit score. It will help this part of your credit score. It will help this part of your credit score. It might drop your average age because it's a new account, but over time it will build up. And of course, it will help this part of your credit score. So based off of your credit profile, you need to figure out what type of accounts you need to start adding. So your investigation came back. Some things got removed, but some things didn't get removed. I'm gonna show you 5 powerful laws with the CFPB to knock the credit bureaus out. So let's get into it. All right, so here's what you want to do. You want to click on credit reporting, right? Now, once we click on credit reporting, now we're going to click on credit reporting again. And what we want to do is click on next. Now, after we click on next, it's going to populate here in a second. And then what we want to do is problem with credit reporting, company investigation into existing problem, right? Investigation took more than 30 days. No, was not notified. The investigation did not fix an error on your report, right? Have you tried? Yes. And then click on next. Now, once it populates, here's what we want to do. Now, I'm going to have a write-up in the description for you. So this kind of modified based off of your circumstances. But most importantly, we want to continue to use the same, but just add a little bit of extra to it. So the credit bureaus, they just keep on disrespecting the laws, right? I showed them, right here, I'm going to show you. I showed them multiple times of how they are violating the Fair Credit Reporting Act. According to 15 U.S.C. 1681 I-5, the credit bureaus have to modify or delete accounts that are not reported accurately, right? According to 15 U.S.C. 1681 I-B, number 1, the credit bureaus don't have no written permission. According to 15 U.S.C. 1681, I have the right to privacy. According to 15 U.S.C. 1681 S-2, the person shall not furnish any information related to a consumer to any consumer reporting agencies if the person knows or has reasonable cause to believe that the information is inaccurate. And you can read on to this next one. And I can go on and on and on. How the credit bureaus have no respect for the law. Someone needs to hold them accountable for this, right? And then what we want to do now is click on fair resolution, right? So delete accounts immediately, right? And what you want to do is also attach. You want to attach how they attach those documents, attach the credit report that you sent. Attach the letters that you sent out. Show like from last month to this month how the open date last active, all that is not modified, right? Show evidence. Evidence is key. Evidence is everything, right? And then click on next. Now, once we click on next, what you want to do is click on now. There are multiple drop downs. I think somebody talked about this before. There are multiple. So what we want to do is click on Experian, right? Experian. I don't know why there's multiple ones, but information solutions, and then click on social, name as appears, date of birth, right? Social, date of birth, name as appears on your credit report. Click on yes, go on another company, and then what we want to do is click on TransUnion, right? And I like to use this one, incorporation. Like I like to have it like that one. And the reason why I do TransUnion, this one, because I saw somebody get sued and I saw this name when I looked up the complaints. All right, so put your social, last 4 of your social, date of birth, and name as appears on your credit report. And then next we want to do is click on Equifax, right? Oops, Equifax. And information services LLC. Yes, he tried to fix his problems, social, name as appears, date of birth, and that's. Hey, you got the tools, you got the resources to knock the credit bureaus out. But if you need help and assistance to removing those hard inquiries in the next 7 to 10 days, if they're fraudulent, hey, watch this video right here.